Okay. Now here we go, baby. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, now we're all good. Now we're cooking with some power. I'm gonna put on Alex G. How does the people feel about Adam? I can't speak today. I don't know why I decided to try to stream, man. Keep it 100% real with you. I think it's pure goose and gaps at this point. Okay. Now let me make sure everything's running correctly. All right, guys, give me a moment. All right, give me a second, guys. Everything says it's running fine. It says my connection is poggers. It literally says PogChamp right there. That's kind of interesting. It's interesting that it does that like that. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. Looks fun to me. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about movie news, but we're gonna be playing Helldivers because I need something to do with my thumbs. I don't understand how people can just be talking without like doing some of their little fingies. Hold on. I be using my Nintendo Switch controller to charge my PS5 controller. Hey, that's moolah, baby. You don't know anything about that. That's called money, buddy pal. It's called being a quadrillionaire in my early 20s. It's exactly what I am. Anyway, should I put on music? Alex G? Yeah, let's put on Alex G. We're gonna listen to the album Trick by Alex G. That's just gonna be in the background. Hopefully people understand. I feel like no one will. People just be looking at me like, "What the fuck? Why is there Alex G in the back of this video? In the back of this YouTube video I'm trying to watch? What the fuck is this?" Oh, I shouldn't be cursing. Oh my god. I'm trying to block light from hitting me from my other light, but you know, we fight. Oh shit. So sorry, it's taking me forever today. This thumbnail looks like ass, by the way. I kind of just made it on the fly, and I think it looks really funny. I'm a big fan of it. I like that everyone is so poorly photoshopped out of there. What? I clicked copy link. Copy link. Then we paste link. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying. We got some news to talk about. We got some movies that I've been interested. Some new movies that I want to put on your guys' radar because, you know, why not? If I know new movies are existing that seem cool, why wouldn't I tell anybody? Why would I sit there and lie about it? Not everything is horror related. There is just some like kind of horror adjacent stuff, I guess, that I added on here just because I thought it was interesting. But whatever. All right, I'm loading up Helldivers. We're gonna hop into this. It's gonna be sizzling. It's gonna be like, oh dang, dude, this is hot. Where's my headphones? My gamer headphones. We listen to Alex G here. If you don't listen to Alex G, you're a pussy. That's what I like to call it. That's what I like to say. Anyway, oh pictures. Let's do that. My camera's not on. Yeah, so let's see how liberating the galaxy has been going for everybody else, because it's been going pretty epic for me. First off, let me say that I've been working on like getting some new. I want new armor. You know what I mean? I like looking cool. Oh, my game crashed. Perfect. Yeah, we like that. Hey, it's something we like here, after all. Oh shit. I was gonna do something on my computer real quick. I completely forgot what I was gonna do. So that's interesting. We just forget about it. First thing I want to talk about is some stuff that I've been interested in, that I've been following very closely, because I'm a pretty big fan of the franchise in the middle of it. Let me first thing I want to talk about is Final Destination. Final Destination 6 Bloodlines is what it's called because they're stupid and they're anti-money. But anyway, Final Destination 6 Bloodlines. It finally has a fuck this, dude. It finally has an announced cast. Well, this is leaked, but I'm pretty safe. It's gonna be a pretty safe bet. One of the guys that I saw retweet this is pretty trustworthy within the industry. That's why I follow him. I don't follow fakes and shit like that. But hold on, let me pick this out.
The terminated control system is ready for activation. The time is now or never.
Let's do this, and then I'll mute this so we don't have that in the back. There we go. And turn this back on. But anyway, a lot of people I don't recognize in this cast, if I'm being fully honest. I saw in the replies, this is like, this lady right here looks like the most famous one. I don't know a single thing that she's in. No fucking clue. Couldn't even tell you. But this guy down here, his name is like Theo Bronies. I completely butchered that guy's name. I'm so sorry. Chucky. He's in the Chucky show. He is right here. There he is. He's like a main character, so I'm happy that he's getting work. I'm happy that I'm happy that this cast is, you know, diverse, I guess. Call me woke. Call me woke. Hands up. Call me woke. It looks cool. Also, Tony Todd is returning, which is really sick to know, to really have like set in stone. That's my expectations. It's not hard to get Tony Todd and stuff, so I was expecting him to be there. But okay, now I'm gonna switch over to gameplay. That seems all fine and dandy. I think the cast is going to probably be a good cast. They all look like decent actors. I think the only problem I'm having with Bloodlines at the moment is like the fucking title. I think it's so stupid, but it makes sense with like within the story, kind of, because the story of Final Destination 6 is what I'm going to call it for the rest of the stream and life. The story of it is like somebody like a few generations. I think it might be a few, like just the family members, but in the plot synopsis I read, which I don't think I have that up, but anyway, the plot synopsis I read, it was like generations. So like somebody born, like your great grandpa accidentally escaped death, and now death is catching up and killing every single person in a whole like family tree. And that's the idea behind Final Destination 6. So the title Bloodlines, yes, makes sense, but it's been dude, it's that subtitle has been completely fucked by shitty movies. All right, so we have Hellraiser Bloodlines, ass movie. No, not Hills Have Eyes. What is it called? Wrong Turn Bloodlines. Children of the Corn Bloodlines. Like, dude, it's like such a. It's become synonymous with the idea of like a cheaply made bad sequel. But this Final Destination 6 looks like it's gonna be okay. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good, and I just really hope, oh my god, I just really hope it doesn't get the same fate that like Final Destination 5 got, where that brand was already so sullied by like all the shitty sequels that came after the first one. And yes, I think the third one's bad. No, not the third one, second one, the one with Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I think that one's bad, but I feel like Final Destination 5 is a good movie, completely great movie. Love the cast, love the premises, love the premise, love the premonition, all that stuff. Thought it was real rad, but it flopped at the box office because everyone like thought, oh, it's another one of these, it's another one of those. Oh, this guy's following after me. That's funny. Oh shit. Why is my class reset? I'm crying. I'm literally crying. I didn't know I had to reset my class every single time. Fuck. What? No more stratagem. We need a stratagem. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Let's talk about Final Destination 6. I just hope it's gonna be good. The cast seemed like they're gonna be up to the tasks. Tony Tony Todd's coming back. We love that guy. Good guy. Okay, hold on. I just hope it's gonna be okay. I hope people are gonna show up to see it, given like that the term bloodline has become synonymous with shitty movies. I hope because I like Final Destination. I think it's a cool franchise. Oh wait, I could talk about what it's about because I do have a leaked synopsis. Hold on, I can pull that up on my screen. There you go. Here's the leaked synopsis of it. A young woman named Stefani has a reoccurring dream about dying in a fire that occurred in the 1960s. She realizes that it's not a dream, but a premonition of the fate that awaits her family. Her grandmother had escaped the same fate years ago, but now death is coming after Stefani's whole family, and she must find a way to stop it before it's too late. That sounds cool. I like that idea. I think there's a lot of potential there. I think the idea that death is coming for a whole bloodline, not just like people who are next to each other in on a fucking subway or whatever the fuck. I think that's sick. Do we have to? We're raising the flag. Yeah, that's what we're doing. How do we do it? Do we have to like salute the flag? Where is it? What the fuck? I love them. I love Super Earth. I mean, so I just hope that the movie's gonna be good. That's what I really want. They got everyone back. They got the whole band back together for this one. I believe it's also being written by like people who write like the Saw movies, Saw Legacy, not Legacy sequels, just Saw sequels, which is epic. Why is it like not doing the thing? I feel like we're... Yes, I love Super Earth. Come on, flag, raise. I mean, it's raising, just no one's here. Okay. Yeah, I hope it doesn't flop. But anyway, moving on to other movie news. Hold on, let me bring it up. In some more recent movie news, you may or may not have heard about this. Hold on, let me drag it on the screen real quick. Nev Campbell is coming back as Sidney Prescott, guys. Yippee! Oh, I love it. It gets me so soy. But not only is that happening, so I think something that a lot of people aren't talking about with this is the fact that Kevin Williamson, the original writer of Scream, is coming back to direct, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure he's not writing. I'm pretty sure the movie is still going with the script written by the guys who wrote 6 and 5, which is, it sucks. Believe me, it blows. But I have a little bit more faith in it. I don't think that they're going to be able to win me back just by bringing Nev back. You know what I mean? I don't know. Also, the writer, Kevin Williamson, hasn't directed much. He hasn't directed much of note. Even in like, he hasn't even directed a horror movie, really. I think the only thing he did was like a comedy or a dramedy, I think it was, from like the 90s. So I don't know how well he's gonna do. I think this screams more like director for hire type beat rather than somebody who's very passionate about it coming back. He's gonna probably offer like script notes and stuff like that, which is good. We like to hear that. Like to hear that he's involved in the writing room somehow. But he also script supervised for 5 and 6. So if you think he's gonna be able to make that much of a difference, then you know, it just kind of sucks that the writers of 5 and 6 are having to just make a story where Nev Campbell's being, you know, forced back in, all because nobody had faith in Melissa Murber. The studio heads didn't have faith in like the previous story arc that they set up. And it's like these guys were planning to write for those characters, so I don't know how much of their heart's really gonna be in it. Because right now, all this is like this is Scream for money type beat. Like Scream need money type beat. Like we're going bankrupt. We'll see how Scream 7 is. I have faith in it just a little bit. I hope that Nev Campbell wouldn't just say yes to anything just because they paid her a lot of money. But, you know, we never know. We never know. We're gonna have to see when it comes out. It just kind of sucks seeing the slow death of a franchise that I love so dearly. One that really got me into horror just die such a slow and monotonous death. You know what I mean? A franchise that got popularity due to having some balls, you know what I mean? Being able to make fun of the tropes as well as embrace them. Is ironically doing like the most safe sequel thing ever, which is so funny to me. But what can you do? Hey, it's Hollywood, baby. It's Hollywood, baby. I don't know if Neve Campbell's a Zionist either, if we're talking about it from the political angle. Don't know if she's a Zionist, because if you didn't know why Melissa Barrera left Scream 7, it was because she was fired for supporting Palestine in a ceasefire. A lot of people see that more as a cover-up for a reason to get both of the Carpenter sisters out of the next one, but I don't know. I could see it. Anyway, moving on. This was a quick round. We had like 5 minutes. That's so fucking stupid. Moving on. Moving down the docket here. We have... Oh, dang. Hold up. Let me pull up some news. What else is on the docket? Oh, shit. Oh yeah, there's a Watch Dogs movie. This is very interesting. Not horror related at all, really, but it's tangentially related, so I'm interested in it. So I give a fuck about it, you know what I mean? Let's see if there's... Yeah, so there's like nothing. The only... Okay. Anyway... I'm just gonna use this as a little image to bring up. Here's an image for you guys to look at. Watch Dogs movie starring Sophie Wilde, aka the lady from Talk to Me. This lady, that's her. She's gonna be in it. You know, I have no faith, absolutely no fucking faith for a Watch Dogs movie. Out of everything, holy, I have zero faith for a fucking Watch Dogs movie. But at least I have somebody competent, I guess, somebody who's actually talented. I don't know. Very it's very suspect. I'm gonna move this over here. Don't know how I feel about it. I did write a little blurb. Hold on, let me bring that up. Let me read my little blurb I wrote. You guys can't see my blurb. Good. Okay, yeah, so breakout star Sophie Wilde is known for Talk to Me, is set to lead the cast of the Watch Dogs movie, adapted by New Regency. Okay, so it's gonna be directed by somebody named Matthew Torrey. Don't know who that is, never seen anything that they worked on. Written by someone named Christy LeBlanc. Don't know who that is, no clue what they worked on. I hope it's good, you know. I never go into movies hoping they're bad. That's just not what I believe. You know what I mean? I'm a hope watcher. I have a lot of hope. Oh, moving back into the more actual horror realm, we have a trailer for The Crow. I guess this is more tangential horror, but it's The Crow. A lot of people were freaking out about this because of the pre-release like Bill Skarsgård posters. A lot of people thought they looked like ass. A lot of people thought it gave off like Joker type beat, you know what I mean? But we'll give this a watch, because why not? I don't really care about The Crow. I've never really vibed with it all that much, so.
I thought that you were quite brilliantly broken.
You feel like my person?
You feel like my person.
You feel like my person. Everything's all sweet. I like that. I don't know. I know some people are mad that like the vibe went from like goth to more like, you know, like alty to pop, like hip hop ish. But I'm here for it. I think it looks sick. Oh no.
Please don't do this.
Bro had the stompers on too. That's kind of crazy. We gotta have the fucking classic song, you know what I mean?
When someone dies,
gotta have a classic song slowed down in the trailer. It's a modern day trailer. We love to see it.
and sometimes something so bad happens that the soul cannot rest. Until you put the wrong things right.
You know, the visuals look okay.
You were given the power of a god. But you're running out of time to save her.
Okay. A lot looks like a lot of CGI blood. I'm not complaining, but you know, I'm gonna point it out. CGI blood is CGI blood. It's something I'm not the biggest fan of either.
And killed you.
Yeah, you did.
We have a problem. He came for us.
First impulse. Anger. It's not anger.
It's not anger.
It's love.
Look at what you've become. You know that love promises only pain. You have no idea what hell awaits you.
Oh shit, okay.
No, I do.
No, I do. Okay. You know, what can I say? It looks fine. You know what I mean? It looks like a kind of shitty upgrade. Well, no, here's the thing, right? I feel like we got to be able to separate what a bad trailer looks like and what a bad movie looks like, because fundamentally it looks pretty well shot. It looks like they have some cool like visual direction, visual style. Even though some people might not really fuck with the way Bill Skarsgård looks in the role, I think he looks fantastic. I like the vibe. I like the ulti aesthetic, which is really cool. The trailer, like, fundamentally the movie looks good. I think it's just that the trailer is edited in such a way for it to be like absolutely shitty. You know what I mean? It makes it look shitty because you have that like that song that's like, tell me what you want, tell me what you want, heaven knows. You know, it's shitty. It makes it look like a fucking YA movie somehow, but it's rated R. CGI blood doesn't look good either. Being 100% honest here, CGI blood does not look good. But I have faith in Bill Skarsgård. He seems like he is an actor with a decent like what's it called? Oh fuck, decent track record with movies and stuff that he picks. So I have faith that he's gonna be able to at least put in a decent performance. I don't know. So I saw somebody on Twitter say that it looked like, oh. I think I was accidentally hitting my pen. Whoopsies. Oh, make a snowball. What? Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna tag that for myself. But I don't know. I don't have I mean, I have faith in everything that I've seen. I think the trailer edited it to make it look a little bit more shitty than it probably is. Do I think the whole backlash shit is valid? No. I don't believe that you should be like irreversibly mad at this movie because FK Twigs is in the movie, or FKA Twigs is in the movie, and Bill Skarsgård has like a more of an alt slant to him. No, I don't think the movie is like the worst thing because that's there. It looks fine. It looks a-okay. I don't know what else to say about it, really, but we'll see when it comes out. I think it's gonna have some steep competition because the movies that have came out since The Crow, who have basically the same premise as The Crow, we get those like all the time. You know, white man gets angry at world because his wife dies, and he goes and kills a bunch of people. That's a tried and true classic. You know what I mean? And again, like I referenced Upgrade earlier, and that's because it kind of like it with The Crow with updated visuals and the style that they're going for. It looks a lot like Upgrade, and I really liked Upgrade. Upgrade's really good. But okay. There's no way to do it. Okay, yeah, there's no way to do it by myself. Sucks. So I just don't know if it's gonna be creative enough or interesting enough to warrant being an entry within a subgenre that I guess it created some way. I don't know. Some more fun stuff that has happened in the movie news, in the news sphere, in the horror news sphere is Chucky season 3 is coming back on April 10th. They did that whole two-parter thing. A lot of people got mad about it, me included, because I like my movies being, I like my shows being complete. Here's a little trailer that they put out on the Twitter.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Do whatever it takes.
To the White House.
Coming for you, Chucky.
Yep. It looks good. We like seeing old Chucky. I used him in the thumbnail for this video for a reason. Old Chucky looks funny. He really do be looking like me when I wake up. I'm pretty excited. I'm not a decent fan. I'm a pretty big fan of Chucky. Not gonna lie. Hey, hold on. Let's read what the message got to say, guys. All right. Let's see. Wake up, people. The bug menace is a super Earth construct. What? The fuck this hippie bullshit all about, dude? Hippie bullshit, really. What the fuck? But yeah, no, very excited for it to come back. I haven't seen season 3 because I knew about the break beforehand, and I was like, I'm not gonna get invested in it if I could just wait a few months and, like, you know, watch the whole show as intended. I feel like that's not a reasonable stance to have. I feel like that's actually pretty understandable, really. Oh, we got so much stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring this up as a way to just talk about my feelings about the Chucky show, because I like the first season. I like the first season a lot. The second season I think is pretty weak. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, and from what I've seen of season 3, I'm not too excited to jump in it. You know what I mean? But I'm I'm optimistic about it. I don't know what season 4 is gonna be like, because I heard like rumors that Chucky's gonna go to the moon. Hold on, let's look it up. Chucky in space. Let me bring that up because that'll be funny. Yeah, so apparently, yeah, Don Mancini, the creator of Chucky, said this in an interview that like they are willing to bring him into space if people really want that. I don't know who wants that, if I'm being 100% honest, but they're willing to do it if somebody wants it, which is interesting. Looks cool, I guess. Excited to see it. Excited to get more Chucky in my life, if I'm being frank, if I'm being honest. Let me bring up news. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. No, now we're okay. So that's all the horror movie news I had for the stream. Apparently, we have reached the end of it. I talked about Scream, talked about Final Destination, talked about Chucky for a decent bit. How? It's only been 30 minutes. Oh my fucking god. Now we're going to talk about new movies coming out. All right, buddy pal. And one of them that I think should be on your radar, because of how fucking weird it is this one. It's called The Stranger. So this is a Quibi movie. You guys remember Quibi? Does anyone else remember Quibi besides me? This is a Quibi movie that they re-edited to fit into a like feature film like format, which seems very interesting. That has basically been the fate of the Quibi movies, if I'm being fully honest, is to just just become a actual movie on another streaming service that is successful. But the one that's interesting about this is the star of it, Mika Monroe. Let's look her up real quick. Actually, hold on. Look up. If this name sounds familiar, it should. She was in, oh my god, IMDb. Oh fuck. I hate this. It says copy, paste. Yeah, there you go. I looked her up because I'm stupid, because I wanted to make sure. She was in It Follows, the main chick from It Follows. Great movie. A splendid movie, even. Happy to see that she's getting more work outside of It Follows, because this movie fucking rocks, and I feel like she deserves the most attention out of it because her performance in it is fucking awesome. She was also in The Watcher, which I hear is great. Haven't seen it yet, but she was in a Quibi movie, and that is interesting in and of itself. The fact that a Quibi movie is being re-edited into an actual full-length feature film. Not only is she in it, though, this cast is low-key stacked. Not only is she in it, hold on, do you see this guy? Do you see that guy? Hold on. Oh fuck. What's let's look up the cast of Victorious. Yeah, Victorious show. Here we go. It's Jess from Victorious. It's him. Is that his name? I don't remember if that's his name. He's in this fucking movie. Years of being inactive, and he's finally in a movie, and it was a fucking Quibi original. How hurt was bro? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to diss him, but anyway, you think, okay, they got some like people with some cred from a while ago that haven't really worked on much since. Who else? Like, when I mention that type of person, who else do you think of? Do you think of one Sir Dane DeHaan? I haven't heard from Dane DeHaan. I haven't seen Dane DeHaan in anything since like Spider-Man, and that's like sad because he's a pretty decent actor. I think like The Cure for Happiness is what killed him, but he was in a fucking Quibi movie, and now that thing is getting released on Hulu as a single movie, which is pretty cool. Happy to see he's getting some work somehow. You know, kind of sucks that his whole shit ended after Spider-Man. But, you know, hey, you get attached to bombing, I guess. That's the thing that sucks. So this movie looks interesting. I know it's probably going to be bad because it's, you know, a Quibi original. You know? That's like basically being like, oh yeah, a Tubi original. Oh, there's going to be an ad. Sorry if you just joined, because now there's going to be an ad on screen. You're the reason why. No, I'm joking. But yeah. Very interesting movie. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. I hope for the best. I hope it's a good movie. I'm sure as hell not gonna. I don't think I could download Quibi. Like if I was curious and wanted to watch the movie, I don't think I could download Quibi to try to watch the movie early. But I hope it's good. Hey, fingers crossed. With that kind of stacked cast, that sounds so interesting. I didn't read what it was about. I literally just saw like who was in it, and I was like, what the fuck? What? Anyway, that's a movie that I thought looked cool. Don't know what to say. Let me look up more of my own news stuff. Docs.google. I exited out of it because I'm a fucking fool. Oh shit, I nearly died in a fucking boating accident. What? Anyway, so we talked about Watch Dogs, talked about Scream 7. Another, a small update for Exorcist Believer came out. If we have any Exorcist fans. I don't think we have any Exorcist fans now, purely because Exorcist Believer kind of blew like ass. Hold on, let me look up a picture so I could bring it up on screen so we have fun pictures for people to look at. Well, yeah, well, let's bring it up. Let's bring up a poster of it. Exorcist Believer. A little update about this movie. Let me bring this over here. Exorcist Believer, of course, fell very short of expectations, which blows for Blumhouse because they put a lot of money into this thing. I think they spent like over $100 million to get the rights, and the first movie in a planned trilogy fucking shits the bed. Because Exorcist believers shit the bread, they ended up firing Gordon Green. I mean, the original director of this movie. He was also the director of the new Halloween trilogy. He ended up leaving the project, probably fired. And now the series is kind of in limbo. They don't know what they're gonna do. There's no clue. The only thing we really got is that they're working on it. Really, they're trying to figure out what it's gonna be. It seems like it is gonna be a complete retooling of the original plan. I don't think it's gonna have any connections to Believers. So I'm sorry if we have some Believer fans in the chat. Cry about it, I guess. This movie sucked. I don't think there is any Believer fans. This movie was really bad. Well, yeah. Let's look at the Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, don't even have to look at the Google reviews, dude. If you're scoring bad on Google, it's over. Yeah, 4 out of 10, 22% Rotten Tomatoes. And I think the audience score is about same. Yeah, about same. 59%. There were some people who liked it, but most people didn't. I'm happy that they're abandoning the original plan for Exorcist Believer, because the stuff that they were setting up, well, I guess interesting in concept, the idea that exorcists or exorcisms aren't connected to any one religion, but they can be multiple religions at the same time. I think that's a cool thing. I think the way it comes together in the movie is fucking stupid. If I'm being fully honest. The movie presents it so silly, like having all the priests at the end. Like, come on. So I think there was a lot of interesting concepts in Exorcist Believer that I would have liked to see be refined in Deceiver, but you know, they're probably just gonna reboot it. I think they're if anything, they're gonna press the reboot button on the Exorcist franchise and give a straightforward reboot after this. Maybe it'll be another soft reboot in the way where it's like, it might be the same spirit and a different girl. Well, I guess that's what they did here, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so that's it. That's really it. They're working on it, guys. Believe Blumhouse, believe Jason Blum. They're really putting their nose to the grindstone trying to figure out this whole thing. Wait, hold on. I gotta change my character because my fucking emote isn't the hug. Why do I have to re-put everything? Why can't I just have the hug stuck there?
Every sector in the galaxy must be purged.
Exorcist Believer update. R.I.P. them. That stinks.
Countless opportunities for justice to be dispensed.
Oof. Oh yeah. So let's talk about some new movies releasing that I think look pretty interesting. One of the movies that I have here on my little list is entitled You've heard of Cocaine Bear. Now we have Cocaine Werewolf. Here's like one of the photos of what it looks like. Oh my god. It looks interesting. It looks very campy. Looks very silly. Obviously, a movie that's not taking itself too seriously, which is something I think we need as a part of healing. We need to have movies that are silly and goofy and a fun time, really. And Cocaine Wolf looks like it's going to be one of them. The little blurb I wrote about it says, building on the trend that started by last year's Cocaine Bear, which inspired Cocaine Shark, and the upcoming film Cocaine Wolf, is this movie is being made by a guy named Mark Portland, known for Cocaine Shark. So he directed one of the movies that was riding off the coattails of Cocaine Bear, and now he's doing Cocaine Werewolf. The synopsis of the film is this is like what they wrote. Cocaine Cash and a crew filming a low-budget horror movie in the eerie woods of North Pennsylvania clash when an unexpected visit from a bloodthirsty werewolf literally enters the picture with deadly results. So people are going to be making a silly low-budget horror movie, probably what this guy is. I'm assuming this is not what the werewolf looks like. I'm assuming this is a guy in a werewolf costume and that he's camping it up. They bump into an actual werewolf, and probably the werewolf does cocaine through some silly, goofy circumstances. That's what I think is going to happen. It looks silly. It looks fun. We need more silly. We need more fun in our lives. You know what I mean? This is not. Is this a? Is this from it? This might be from it. Oh my god, this does look really low budget. Well, I guess this is the movie they're shooting. That might actually just be the werewolf. Oh my god. I'm totally gonna have to check this out. This movie looks like it fucks, if I'm being fully honest. So put that on your radar. Here's an actual movie that seems like it's gonna be like legitimately good. Hold on, let me Stilettos. These are not it. These are not it. I don't know if this is it though either. This is coming from a director named Samuel Gonzalez Jr., who is somebody I don't know much about. I'm pretty sure he's directed some short films. He's stepping into the feature film market with this movie called Stiletto. This is a horror film described as being a homage to 1980s slashers, which is a very crowded market. Everyone likes, you know, being campy. Everyone likes being silly and having fun, you know. What can you say? But but the cool thing about this movie is that it actually has a mask for the killer that's called the Stiletto Killer. The mask was made by Jason Baker, who's known for making masks for like the Black Phone, and he's also a part of an effects company who works with Tom Savini. So if we know anything about this movie's visual effects so far, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be rad.
Initiated.
It's gonna be like sex too, you know what I mean? Lol, trust any movie with literally in the synopsis. That's what I do. I love trusting things with literally in the synopsis. Oh, did you guys see that? Sorry. I forget. So, the movie is being made by Tom Savini's Effects House, which seems interesting. It's by a first-time director. It's a homage to 1980s slashers. Seems like an interesting movie. From the poster, it looks cool. It also has some wrestlers in it, I'm pretty sure. AEW wrestlers. That, unfortunately, that's something I don't know too much about, so, you know, forgive me for my ignorance. But it has Serv Strickland, who is in it. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass eat. I'm gonna get my ass eat right now. Holy fuck. This is over for us, guys. I'm gonna pull this off screen. Has some WWE wrestlers. Looks interesting. We love seeing new bloody horror movies. What can I say? You know what I mean? I'm trying to read my synopsis that I wrote while gaming. This is like not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. You know, I thought I was a yapper when I played fucking this game by myself, but apparently I can't like rub my head and scratch my tummy at the same time. Get away from me! I should have kept this on trivial, dude. I should have kept this on baby mode. Oh my god.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Solo diving is like actual hell, if I'm being honest. I thought I was gonna have friends or someone join me, but like literally, I'm stuck by myself. But yeah, no. Why did I write so much about what the guy who wrote who made the mask wanted? He was very excited about the movie. He's like, this movie's gonna be epic, there's gonna be blood, there's gonna be guts.
Out of ammo.
Ain't no way I'm out of ammo this early on, bro.
Last reload.
Okay. Let's get a resupply in real quick. I did not know I spawned so close. But yeah, it has a bunch of other actors that I don't know too much about, and it's the horror movie. Oh yeah, here's the actual synopsis. The horror movie is set a year after a grisly murder, as Lyric, played by someone I don't know, Gigi Gustin, don't know who that is, searches for the serial killer responsible for stalking and killing exotic dancers on the anniversary night. Oh, okay, so I completely read my own synopsis wrong. So set a year after a bunch of murders happened, some guy's looking to crack the case of why a bunch of exotic dancers died. A year later. Oh, looks interesting. Very basic premise, but I'm assuming that the gore is gonna elevate it to something different. And, you know, we love hearing about new filmmakers. I was like, oh, I thought I was out of ammo, my dumbass. I'm a little high right now. So that is Stiletto. There is another movie that I heard about that I thought was pretty interesting. It's called Ankle Eater. Oh, hold on. No, Ankle Snatcher. My bad. Post this up. This one's based on a book by Grant Hendricks. Here's the poster. Here's what the book looks like. Grant Hendricks is somebody who I've had on my radar as an author purely because of, I think it was My Best Friend's Exorcism. That was a book that they also wrote. I heard a lot of good things about that. Have no clue. I have not seen that movie yet. Heard good things about it. Heard it's pretty silly, pretty fun, but another book is being adapted. And this one's being funded by Sony, so it's gonna have a pretty decent budget by it. I feel like horror is becoming a genre that is becoming a safe bet for production houses. That's why I feel like we're getting so much more horror movies now. So you know, hey, I'm not complaining. I'm all here for it. But it's being turned into a film. It's being released in September of this year as a part of Amazon Originals Stories Creature Feature Presents. So it's kind of like one of the, if you ever were on Hulu, you remember Hulu Halloween? Does anyone else remember Hulu Halloween besides me? So it's going to be like, apparently Amazon's going to do something similar to that, and this is going to be released as a part of that, which is very interesting. Oh my god, why is my shit all dead? Whoa. I can't pull up the chat. It's going to be released as a part of that. Where is my articles at? As a part of that, the film is going to be written and produced by the original writer. Hendricks is what I shortened this by. I don't know why I'm going by last names like they're a government official, but in some means. Oh fuck! I'm out of ammo. Bro was about to scream.
Bag's empty.
Oh fuck. Oh. But it is being decided. The story is going to revolve around Marcus, who, believing his father was killed by his mother, and she's the one who. And she, wait, I'm completely fucking this up. Oh, dude, why did I pick to read this stuff? I need to proofread more often. Okay, let me just read verbatim what I wrote. Story revolves on Marcus, who, believing his father killed his mother and blamed it on the boogeyman, grapples with the possibility of haunting or deals with a he deals with a haunting, or he believes it to be like psychological illusions and stuff like that, which seems pretty cool. Interesting. Seeing like a spooky ghost. Is it a ghost? Is it a demon? Did dad sacrifice stuff? I don't know. Oh fuck. It seems like it's going to be a straightforward horror movie, which I don't know if that's like the huge for Grant Hendricks. I don't know at all, or Grandy Hendricks. I don't know if that's like their slant is being kind of silly, kind of funny. I mean, with a title such as Best Friend's Exorcism, I thought it was going to be, you know, a silly, funny movie. I wouldn't picture it being silly. I mean, serious. Very interested in that. Seems cool. Seems silly. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And that is all I have for movie news and upcoming movies. I'm so sorry. Hopefully next time I'll be a little bit more organized. I'm still learning, you know what I mean? News aggregation is hard. But that's all the news I heard about. There's some other stuff that's tangential, not horror movie news, that is some stuff I think is interesting, I guess. Hold up. Die! Oh, fuck.
Helldiver KIA, deploying replacement.
I think I died.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
There's some other non-horror movie news that I'm pretty excited for, I guess. The DCEU, if we're talking about like comic book stuff, James Gunn has confirmed that Peacemaker Season 1 and Blue Beetle do not take place within the new rebooted universe, that they are still canon to only the DCEU. That's interesting. I don't know. I like that there's being some more like clear direction with the DCU. That's stuff I like to hear. I like to understand what's going on with my stupid fucking movies. You know what I mean? Let's do this. It's like baby playing Simon Says and presses the red button when the green one lights up. Ah! God dang. That's something I'm interested in. I don't know. We'll see how well everything comes together for the DCU. I have a lot of faith in James Gunn because personally, I like every single movie the man has made. There's not been a bad James Gunn movie in my opinion. Big fan of Super. I love Slither. I'll say it. Love Slither. Think it's a fine feature film.
Throwing grenade!
Unleashing democracy.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead as hell. Daddy dead as hell. Wait, where the fuck's the hatch at? Communications relay. What? Where the fuck is it? Okay. Well, we gotta find the communications relay now. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Yippee! It's not where I'm supposed to put it. Where the fuck is the communication relay? Is it in the circle? No, but there are samples. Where the fuck? Am I stupid? Am I on dumb pills?
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
I know I have 30 minutes, alright? I don't know where the fuck it is. Is it out here? Hello? Ain't no way they let me like blow it up, right? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. God ain't never did shit for me. That's the Danny Brown song, actually. I don't know where the fuck anything is. You know what? That's all fine. I've been streaming for about I've been streaming for a little bit now. I feel like it's time to just say goodbye. I'm all out of news. I'm leaving to my ship alone. Good night, everybody. Have a nice night.